So today my mom's coming in from Tampa, Florida, and so it kind of feels like the holidays are really beginning because we've got family starting to come in. My mom comes in today, and then my brother and his girlfriend come in a few days. So I thought I would talk about eating and your health and family and the holiday season. So last Christmas, I was just in the beginning stages of switching to a plant-based diet. And it was really hard in the beginning, and I think during the holidays is especially harder because it seems like for both of our families, for Matt and I's families, it's all about food, and it's all about who's making what, and it's about, for my family, it's this big Italian dinner that we, usually have on Christmas Eve that involves lots of food and lots of animal products, and then Matt's family too. It's about the big roast on Christmas Day, and it's kind of all centered around food. And and I kind of realized last year that the holidays really shouldn't just be all about food. And I think it's great, like we have family and friends over, but I had to really draw some boundaries last year. For Christmas Eve, instead of having a huge dinner at my house and cooking, we decided to go out for dinner instead. So kind of everybody got to have what they wanted. And then the next day for Christmas, instead of sticking around for dinner at Matt's family's house, we actually kind of left early. Like we left before dinner was served, and we spent a few hours with his family and opening presents, playing with the kids, and all of that. And then we went home before dinner was served. And and if you're just starting out, that might not sound like the popular thing to do, especially with family, and because people are really sensitive about food and your food choices, and it's not something I really quite understand about our culture. I've come up against that battle a lot with my own personal food choices and people kind of being odd about them, I guess. And I think it can happen a lot with family. And so what I want to encourage you to do is not to compromise, like not to put your health aside just to make someone else happy or to make your family happy. I would say if your family's coming in for the holidays, just make it be known that your house is an animal product free house in kitchen, and you don't have any milk, dairy, eggs, meat in the kitchen at all, and it's not bought. And you have to be prepared though, because you might get some resistance about that, and you're probably gonna have to cook a lot, or you're gonna have to be preparing a lot of meals, and have a different variety of non-dairy milks in the refrigerator, and have a lot of vegan snacks on hand and things like that. But I would say don't compromise that because your family is coming in. Instead, use it as a chance to make the holidays something something a little less than about food and more about your family and your friends coming in, and make healthier choices for the holidays. I mean, it's your family, and show them how much you care by showing how much you care about their health too, not just your own health. And I mean, I really think that's more important than anything else when you go into this holiday season, is that that you care about your family so much that you're not willing to compromise on your health or theirs in order to make everybody happy. So that's what I have to say about that. And my mom's coming in, and she's very nervous about all the vegan stuff. And she had told me yesterday that she might have to rent a car because she might need food, and I assured her that we eat food a lot. So I think it's a good time to kind of educate through cooking and food, and and sharing that kind of love, the love that you have for the food that you're making, and and rather than getting all upset about it, and just know you might have some resistance, and it's okay, and just have plenty of vegan cookies on hand. So, and yeah, that's it. So have a great next few days, and stay healthy during the preparation for Christmas and New Year's.